There's a 10% drop in productivity when Mackie's on set.
10% seems reasonable.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah. Are those
Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. It's not just a few of the MCU's features that Mackie has. He was a full-fledged Avenger by the end of the Avengers Age of Ultron, and the actor has now appeared in 6 Avengers films. The success of the franchise precisely explains the amount of money Mackie was able to earn, which of course, became another reason for his luxurious lifestyle and increasing net worth. Here's Anthony Mackie lifestyle and net worth. Anthony Mackie had returned to New Orleans after 11 years in New York City because of the blank piece of fish. All the restaurants in New York were beginning to serve tilapia, says the singer, who returns as Falcon in Captain America: Civil War, which opens this weekend. It's revolting, explains the speaker. He and a friend caught and cooked redfish the next time he went home to see his family.
Listen, Tom's a little asshole, all right? So let's start there.
It just took one bite to recall what he'd left behind. I called the moving company and told them I was mailing the keys to them. Pack my belongings and send them down.
Check it out. This is a really interesting answer. Check it out.
Yeah, I'll go with Falcon.
Facebookers, did you say Falcon?
Sent out tweets, questions, everything.
Though it's unclear how much he was paid for all of his Marvel appearances, he did earn a $100,000 salary for donning the wings in Avengers Age of Ultron. Since Mackie's position has grown in importance with each subsequent film, it's fair to assume that his pay has increased dramatically. Mackie grew up in the gently suburbs, acutely conscious of the fine line that separates the city and the outdoors in South Louisiana. He used to ride his bike up to the city park, a vast green space crisscrossed by teeming canals and rivers, to fish along the Bayou St. John, which passes through New Orleans' mid-city neighborhood. Over coffee at Le Richelieu, a handsome old-school hotel in the quieter end of French Quarter, he says, "All those little lagoons are full of fish. There are storks in the area, there are alligators in the area, there are snakes in the area. It's living, breathing ecosystem," says the narrator. He now fishes from the comfort of his ships, a 25-foot pontoon with a kegerator. All you have to do is go out for 10 minutes, drop anchor, and it's like a little living room, Mackie explains.
Robert introduced me to quinoa. I was like, what is this beautiful grain? What are these little marbles I'm putting in my mouth?
He'll go to Bayou Benavue, a quick drive out to the wetlands on the city's eastern side, if it's only an afternoon casting session. He'll head north toward Bayou Coco Dry around Natchez, or down to Grand Isle, the last speck of land before the Gulf of Mexico, if he has more time. He's also a scuba diver, and this summer he wants to dive around the Gulf Coast's huge oil platforms.
Yeah. It just got real. I'm a little intimidated.
Bring Thomas juice volume. He gets cranky when he doesn't have his sugar.
Which attracts a swarm of circling sea creatures like tarpon, manta rays, and sharks. People don't like sharks, he says. To them, you're just gross meat.
The new guy, is that what happens when
It's just, look, ever since this movie come out, he has 2 assistants now. It's so much.
Mackie, like most people who grew up in the Crescent City, has a wealth of culinary knowledge. He'll recommend Dookie Chase's for fried chicken, gumbo, and other Creole classics, Bringston's for seafood along the river bend, or Mr. B's Bistro in the French Quarter for drinks. You can tell they've been cooking those same dishes in those pots for a long time, he says. He recommends DBA and Snug Harbor, both on busy Frenchman Street, for music, but really, you can't go wrong. The live music here is so much better than anywhere else, he believes.
Hazing the new guy, is that what happens when
It's just, look, ever since this movie come out, he has 2 assistants now. It's so much.
Live on set?
There's a 10% drop in productivity when Mackie's on set.
10% seems reasonable.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Even heading down Bourbon Lane, those little daiquiri joints have some of the country's best musicians. If none of this seems to leave much time for, say, naps, that's fine by Mackie, he says. I don't enjoy sleep, and I don't enjoy holidays. He has a soft spot for the grand southern tradition of sitting on the patio.
In May 2016,
preferably
he
on a
co-starred
warm
in
summer
the
evening
HBO
with a beer
TV
in his
film
hand.
All the Way
He
and
says
starred as
wistfully,
Takashi
"That's
Kovacs
different.
in the
It's now
second
me and
season
my
of
Jack Daniels
Netflix
pondering
Altered
where
Cabin
something
in
went wrong."
2020.
I want to know where you time out. This is the interview.
Anthony Mackie, a New Orleans native and Captain American star, has a multi-family mid-city home that is not quite the property you would imagine, according to Super Savvy Tipster. The modest 7-bedroom, 4-bathroom home was purchased by Mackie shortly before his breakthrough role in 2009, The Hurt Locker. However, there isn't much in this 2,800 square foot 2-story house that is star-studded and lavish. Just a nice corner lot property just before Bayou St. John on a quiet portion of Orleans Avenue. What's the asking price? A similarly modest $300,000 was spent.
Tumblr, and why did she like Chris
Term you don't know.
When it comes to Anthony's personal life, he was previously married to Shaletta Chapel. When they were 7 years old, the pair met for the first time. He spoke about his first meeting on the Queen Latifah show during an interview with People.com on June 10th, 2015. It was amusing. I was going to go to a very good school after coming from a very poor one, and it was Dr. Seuss Day when I walked into 2nd grade, so we had the little hot plate out and the teacher was making green eggs and ham. So I walk in and I look around. There's this little girl with ratty pigtails and short legs, and I think to myself, wow. They married in 2009 after dating for a few years and had a son in 2010. On the 17th of December 2014, they exchanged vows after 5 years of dating. In addition, the dashing hunk confirmed the birth of their 3rd child. In 2017, Anthony applied for a divorce from Shaletta, which he lost. After a year, their divorce was finalized.
And you want to move it around, and you kind of play
Look
with
at
the
the middle
ball.
finger, man. The middle finger is like...
He's not dating anyone right now and is content with a single life surrounded by his children. He may date or remarry in the near future. Anthony is a frequent user of social media. On Instagram, he has more than 86,000 followers, and on Twitter,
Can we
Think outside the box. Yeah, you can't confirm. Can't confirm.
he has more than 1,000 followers. He is not as famous as other stars as of yet, but he's destined towards achieving much more.
Like five of them.
Yeah, Robert actually has the smallest trailer. He just has another 4 trailers, right?
Are those
But
wings?
a 10% increase in fun.
In fun, look at that. Who's this guy?
I'm not the first day.
That's everybody's.
Check it out. This is a really interesting answer. Check it out.
Yeah, I'll go with Falcon.
Facebookers, did you say Falcon?
Sent out tweets, questions, everything.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss any videos in the future. Also, watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.